tell you a story about the house rent blues. I came home one Friday. I had to tell the landlady I done lost my job. She said that don't confront me as long as I get my money next Friday. And the next Friday came and I didn't have the rent, and out the door I went. So I go to the landlady. I said, you let me slide. I'll have the rent for you tomorrow or the next day, I don't know. So she let me slide along, you know, people. I noticed when I come home in the evening, she ain't got nothing else to say to me. But for 5 years she was so nice. No, she was lovey-dovey. I came home one particular evening. The landlady said, you got the rent money yet? I said, no, I can't find no job. Therefore, I ain't got no money to pay the rent. She said, I don't believe you're trying to find a job. She said, I seen you today, you were leaning up against the post. I said, yeah, but I'm tired. I've been walking all day. She said, that don't confront me as long as I get my money next Friday. Now next Friday came, I didn't have the rent, and out the door I went. So I go down to the street, down to my good friend's house. I said, look man, I'm outdoors, you know. Can I stay with you maybe a couple days? He said, let me go ask my wife. He came out of the house. I could see from his face, I know it was no. He said, I don't know man, she kind of funny and all. I said, I know, everybody's funny. Now you're funny too. So I go back home. I tell the landlady I got a job and I'm gonna pay the rent. She said, yeah, you're gonna pay the rent? I said, yeah. And she was so nice. Lord, she was lovey-dovey. So I go to my room and I pack my things and I go. I slip out of the house, the back door. Down the streets I go. Now she holding about the front rent, she'd be lucky to be getting any of the back rent. She ain't gonna get none of it. So I stopped at the local bar, you know people, you go to the bar. I rent my coat, I called the bartender. I said, look man, come down here. He got down there, he said, what you want? One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Well, I ain't seen my baby since the night before, when I've been drinking bourbon, whiskey, scotch, and gin. I'm gonna get high, man, I'm gonna get loose. I need me a triple shot of that juice. I'm gonna get drunk, don't you have no fear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. But I'm sitting there at the bar. I'm getting drunk. I'm feeling mellow. I'm drinking bourbon. I'm drinking scotch. And I'm drinking beer. So I look down the bar, and here come the bartender. And I said, look man, come down here. He said, what you want this time? One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Yeah, you know I ain't seen my baby since the night before last. I'm gonna get drunk, man, I'm gonna get gassed. I'm gonna get high, man, I ain't had enough. I need me a triple shot of that stuff. gonna get drunk. Won't you listen right here? I want one bourbon, or one scotch, and one beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. All right. Yeah, scratch my back, baby. Come on, baby. Scratch my back. Go ahead, scratch my back, baby. Now but this time I'm plenty high. You know when your mouth is getting dry, you're plenty high. I looked down the bar, I see my bartender. I said, look man, come down here. He got down there, he said, what you want this time? I said, look man, what time is it? He said, the clock on the wall says 3 o'clock. Last call for alcohol. He said, what you need? One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Lord, I ain't seen my baby since the night on the week. I'm gonna get drunk, man. I'm gonna not even speak. I'm gonna get high, man. Listen to me. One drink ain't enough, Jack. You better make 3. I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna make it real clear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.